Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
To the air, it's Brewer. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here for their own 43. Keeping it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. 4th down now. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He's going to take off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
3rd down play for this offense. Try to run it with the option. And the Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They're going to run the option. QB decides to keep it here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Look at the big man rumbling there. That's a nice pickup after the catch, Kirk.
It's unbelievable how athletic this guy is at that size to be able to not just only catch the football, but then what he does after he's able to catch the ball. It shows you the speed and how nimble he is. Really impressed by what this young man offers this offense.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Predicate move by Sneak. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback Sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They jump on top early.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Set. Here's 2nd down. To the the air. It's Brewer. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Hebe keeps it himself. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll test the right side here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Vols will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. And can he get there? Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Brewer. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Designed quarterback run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The ball is trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Back to throw. It's Brewer. And the ball is picked off. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a job by this defense. 4th and goal near your own goal line. The defense steps up and makes a play and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Brewer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Brewer. It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense starts with a short field. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And off the deflection, it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Brewer. Caught quickly. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Fighting him off. The fullback going nowhere. Like they stopped him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Breaks into open space. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long to the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch the play to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? A play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arizona State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Brewer. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ram down the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, and that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Well, give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Brewer. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Vols will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He lets it go. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back's got it again. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling it off.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Ball handed off. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Send the back in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They'll run the option. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner being brought down. To throw, it's Brewer. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pass caught, second down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gives it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Let's go.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the back now goes in motion. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Sun Devils will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do.